guys, myself Sinchana from Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering, Bangalore. Today we're gonna discuss about the topic of the corrosion. Like we'll study corrosion and its control. What is corrosion? Corrosion is one of the most common phenomena that we observe in our daily lives. We might have noticed that some objects made up of iron are covered with the orange or reddish brown colored layer at the same point of the time. The formation of this layer results the chemical process known as rusting, which is a form of also the corrosion. Like factors influencing corrosion, we'll see the factors influencing corrosion like nature of the material, nature of the environment, electrode potential, temperature, solution concentration, aeration, agitation, pH of the solution, nature of the corrosion products, hydrogen over the potential. How can we prevent the corrosion? There are various methods to prevent the corrosion, like use non-corrosive metals such as stainless steel or aluminium. Make sure the metal surface stays clean and always dry. Use drying agents or use a coating or barrier products such as grease, oil, paints or a carbon fiber coating. Like lay the layer of backfill like example limestone under the underground piping. Like advantages of corrosion, we'll see the advantages of corrosion like galvanic corrosion. We'll see this happens when two distinct metals come in electrically contact with an electrolyte, and in this case the more active metal may corrode or may not be corroded. Surface corrosion results in the formation of an oxide layer above that metal, which protects the inner metal from the corrosion. Some metals such as zinc are used to sacrificial anodes to protect another metals from the corrosion. You see the disadvantages of corrosion. By this, the dullness appears of the metals like copper, brass, iron. Copper and brass turn green when exposed to atmosphere for a very long time, whereas iron turns reddish brown when exposed to the atmosphere because of the formation of the rust. It decreases the lifespan of the metallic machines or objects. It also varies the chemical properties of the compounds. A very large amount of money is to be wasted in prevention of this corrosion every year. If we come to the case study, first iron and steel plant was set up in India at Jamshedpur in 1907. Till date, over 4,500 million tons of iron ore, also called as hematite, available is being extracted in Jharkhand state according to Indian Bureau of Mines. India produces around 106.5 MT of steel in 2018 with a year-over-year growth of 3.7%. The evidence of iron in an ancient India weighs heavily in favor of two indigenous origins. What's the main problem faced by the corrosion, iron and steel industry in India? Throughout India is a very important producer of iron and steel in the world. We are not able to perform to our full potential largely due to high cost, like limited availability of coking coal. As the amount of coking coal is limited, its cost in India is high, therefore industrial faces very difficult to buying it. Low productivity of labor, it's a major problem. Irregular supply of energy. Where there is a irregular supply of electricity in India, so the workers becomes more difficult. Poor infrastructure, the technological development in India is very less as compared to other countries. There is a need of allocate resources for a research and development to produce steel more competitively to raise the standards to meet international travels. Come to the conclusion. General corrosion occurs when most of all the atoms of the same metal surface are oxidized, damaging the entire surface. Most metal are easily oxidized, like they tend to lose the electrons to oxygen to another substance in air or in a water. As oxygen is reduced, reduction gain of electrons, it forms an oxide with the metal. According to NACE International, the Corrosion Society estimates that global corrosion and its consequences cost developed nations around 3% to 5% of GDPA and GNPA. Thank you.